Oh, yeah. Hello, everybody. My name is Ed. I'm in my armchair, and the smoking lamp is lit. And guess what? I'm smoking my new favorite pipe. Because all pipes deserve to be my favorite at some time. And this is my newest. And this is extra special because it's also free. I won Flat Caps and Lady Fire's first prize gall. Their 1,000 sub giveaway. And look at the pipe. Look at this guy. It be a Savinelli. It is a big pipe. In fact, I would like to point out that I'm actually doing the YTPC a big favor by winning this, because I don't know if too many people would like a pipe like this. But I love the big bowls, and this is a big bowl. In fact, up until I got this point, this pipe, this guy here, a little Vallon, or no, I'm sorry, wrong. This is an Ardeur. This one is the Ardeur. This was the biggest bowl, along with a couple of my dad's pipes and stuff that I had. I thought, that's pretty good. This is bigger. The diameter of the bowl is the biggest I have. So not only did I win this, it's going to fit into what I didn't have, which is a massive pipe. I love it. I hate to say it, I have more than my share of pipes. And I don't have anything as big as this, and I love it. I love it. This is so big, you know, if you're outside smoking and somebody comes up and says you don't like, you know, you to be smoking in front of them, you can bop them over the head with it. It's that big. No, I wouldn't do. I would not do that. Little bop on the noggin. But along with this pipe, and I just got this. I mean, we're talking about an hour ago, and I didn't do a box opening because I wanted to be smoking it right away. And I have no idea what time you guys might be watching this video. I don't want to take that long. But also let me put this down a little bit. Let me show you what else I got. I got some samples and big samples. McBaron, Vanilla Cream, Peterson, Limited Edition Special Reserve. Wow. Barbados Plantation. Scotty's Honey and Chocolate. Because I'm a sweet guy. Windjammer. Dunbar. Nightcap. Now, few of them might be a little bit strong for me. We'll see what happens. I also have still a lot of pipes. Oh, Stanwell lighter. And you know, I collect the Stanwell pipes, the Sexton Everson pipes. Got a lighter now. So I'm a happy man. But Steve Connington also sent me a bunch of samples, and I tried them all. And there's a few that, wasn't sure if I liked them. And he goes, well, just wait for about 6 months and try them again. So that's coming up. New tobacco over here. I'm going to have a good summer. I hope you guys do too. But anyway, thank you, Flat Cap and Lady Fire. I appreciate it because I like this guy. So anyhow, we're now going to have a couple, 3 new VRs I want to show you or talk to you about or tell you about or whatever. So hold on. We'll be having fun. So this, a VR for Steph and Skip 1,000 sub giveaway. And what they wanted to do, and I almost didn't do this, because this would be difficult for me. They wanted us to do something, entertaining, creative, funny. I don't do funny. Creative, yeah, I couldn't think of what I would do. And then I thought, well, they would also like a little education. So this next section is a VR to Steph and Skip for 1,000 sub. Wow, 1,000. I've been subbed to them for quite a while, and I truly enjoy these guys. So anyway, I'm doing this. It was really tough for me because I really didn't know what I was going to do. They wanted something creative, something maybe funny. I was like, I don't do funny. You guys know me. I don't do anything funny. I don't do creative. God, I was not going to do it, but I thought, well, wait a minute. I can do something educational. So that's what I'm going to do, a little educational. So we have to have a little bit of backstory here. My grandfather, who was a pipe smoker, this was in 1919. That's when my dad was born. And my grandfather, thinking ahead, he had some land near Washington's Crossing, New Jersey. And he actually went over to Europe. He'd done a bunch of little studying and stuff about the briar bush. So he bought a bunch of briar bushes. He actually ranged for a lot of the soil, of the Mediterranean soil. Again, did a bunch of expert research and planted some of the briar bushes in his plot in New Jersey. That was over 100 years ago. And now I have available to me those same briar bushes that are aged over 100 years. Incredible. So only a couple of years ago was the first time I went in there. Because the briar bush, if it is aged over, 100 years, that would be incredible. So anyway, just to tell you how incredible this is, I'm going to switch you to a professional smoker. Hold on. A briar bush should be aged 90 to 100 years, just like Ed. What? Okay, we're about ready to go and harvest our briar bush. So we're going and heading out to Jersey now. I'll get back when I get there. Here I am in New Jersey, about ready to harvest this briar bush. Let's see what I have here. Oh, excellent, excellent. Look at this. That's beautiful. See if we can find some else. Oh, man. Look at this guy. This is great. Great, great. There's still some more out here. Oh, yes. Oh. Fell down. I'll get it. Because this one looks like a really good one. Oh, yeah. Look at this. These are fantastic. Gonna put my pipe down and let me show you what I got in my last trip. Got it all in this basket here. This is where I go. So as you saw, I got a few briars this time. I got these two, this one here. Now it's kind of good. I mean, we might be able to make something out of that. You know, these were some of the first ones I found in the bush. But then I did find this guy right here. Look at that. You know, that's worthy of getting a stem, because, you know, the stems cannot be briar. So I'm going to stem to that, then maybe sand it off. Got to clean it up, obviously. Sand it up. You know, get a good stain on it. I got myself a new pipe. This is how I got so many of my pipes. You know, because of my grandfather. Just being so thoughtful, so looking into the future. And then this guy here popped up. This is great. This is just a beauty. Again, now, might even put a band on this and then a stem. It almost doesn't really need much shining or sanding to it. It's pretty good. So just the light sanding. Yeah, you know, this will clean up. So, you know, any of the little branch parts in here, they'll get out of there. I'll ream that out. I think I'll have a great smoker out of this guy here. So anyway, that was my educational, let me put this down, VR to Steph and Skip. I hope you found that very enlightening, and we'll get you next time. This next VR is the Andrew Consigliaro. I think I messed that up big time. Anyway, VR to Andrew. He wanted us to kind of pair. This is kind of interesting. I like this. He wanted us to pair a blend with some music. You know, it's like interesting. And I've seen quite a few of these people responding to them. And I cannot believe that I haven't seen this one yet. This is so obvious. But I'm going with Penzance. And then if you're not sure what the music is, Gotta think it out. Penzance. Of course, it's old stuff. This is Gilbert and Sullivan, Pirates of Penzance. The spelling is correct in both. They both mean the same thing. Of course, this, was a Gilbert and Sullivan. The stage play first appeared in London in 1880. And no, I was not there. You may think I'm old, but no. I got to a little bit later one, kind of early 1900s. Interesting fact, though, Lester joined me. Now, don't tell him, because he doesn't know he's been there yet. He will not come to see this with me until he does his time traveling in 2023. That's when we'll be coming to London, and we'll go see Pirates of Penzance. Anyway, can't believe everybody else didn't think of this, but that's my VR. Andrew 1000, looking good. Talk to you later. So the final one, okay, knock it off, but the final one, yes. JMZ56, 100 sub Gaul. Now, I've been subscribed to him for a while. I also didn't quite piece it together because I'm really not that smart, I guess. He's also a friend of mine on Facebook. And pieced that together last night. He sent me on Messenger to look out for his 100 sub goal. And I was already going to, do this one. But I didn't piece together the two things. Anyway, he wanted to know about your Nirvana smoke. The one that just everything just somehow pieced together. And it doesn't happen that often. Now, in my channel, I have mentioned it a couple times. I mentioned the first one was when I was in the Navy out at sea. Beautiful starlit night. Smoking one of my first pipes. And it's like everything was right in the world for that hour or so that I was smoking that pipe. I was on watch, but we were not out with any other ships. So I had nothing to do as a signalman other than just be awake. That was my first. And I mentioned it in a meeting, in a video. I also had mentioned one of the great ones for me, which was my dad's pipe, a big old pipe, another one, not quite as big as this one. And this was my favorite Tinderbox's philosopher. And that one, I was watching a movie and just puffing on it. Just, it's great. The movie ends and I'm still puffing on this pipe, and it was just beautiful. But I got another one. So I'm going to tell you about the newest one. This was last video's favorite pipe. It's been knocked down because of getting this guy. But it is a gorgeous Radishi I got from Briar Blues. And I'd smoked about 5 or 6 bowls by this time. And I got from Blake 1827, I was gifted some Penzance. He had talked to Martin at over a pipe, and he mentioned, how I wanted Penzance. I had won some over a pipe, just one bowl's worth, and I loved it. And then I couldn't find it anywhere for 6-7 months, whatever that was, when I was basically a first-time caller. And I got it from Blake. And the very first bowl with the new Penzance, it just was packed right. Just everything about it tasted great. It was another one of those that just everything pieced together. It was truly great. I loved it. And that was my last one, and that's not too bad. That's only about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. Every once in a while, it just all pieces together. So that was my last one. So anyway, congratulations on 100. Thank you very much. So I thank you for watching. Oh, one more thing for those that are still sticking around. I normally do a video every 2 weeks. That's kind of my norm. I did a bunch, a little bit more last month or two, simply because we've had so many challenges and gauze, and that was exciting. But I am moving. I'm basically moving into a bigger place because it's getting to the point my pipes need a room of their own. What a dilemma to have. But I will be moving just next door to a bigger place. So I have no idea when I'll be posting. So don't worry about it. Might be even more if I can squeeze in some time. But anyway, just so that you know, I'm sure by June I will be back on track. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching. And if you like this, remember to like and subscribe so that I know who's out here. And if you don't like, remember, you're not going to get to heaven. So may your smoking lamp always be lit. And be safe out there.